Hi, I'm Jason Clark. I'm the Extension Specialist for South Dakota State University in regards to soil fertility. And behind me, we're standing in front of the cover crop rotation project where we have. We're looking at interseeding cover crops into corn and both soybean. We are using the Palmar Planter you see on my right-hand side here. This planter was modified from a side dress piece of equipment to interseed our cover crops. We're looking at 3 different treatments of cover crops. We have a control where we have no cover crop planted, a cover crop where we have a single species of annual ryegrass, and a third treatment where we're looking at doing a mixture of cover crops with crimson clover, turnip, radish, and also annual ryegrass, and seeing how these cover crops interseeded into the corn, how they affect our corn yield as well as our soybean yield. Our soybean block is about 100 yards away from us right now, but this is where we had the soybean here last year, and it'll be here again next year. And within this corn trial also as well, we have 6 different nitrogen fertilizer treatments going from 0 to 250 pounds of nitrogen per acre. And we're using those treatments to see how cover crops influence the amount of nitrogen our corn requires for it to reach optimal yield. And for this past year in 2019 was our first growing season for both our corn and our soybean and our interseeding. And with that information, we learned that the cover crop did not influence our corn yield or our soybean yield, or also the nitrogen required for our fertilizer. However, that was the first year of the study. So continued studies will continue in the next several years to see if subsequent years and more of the interseeding, how that influences both our corn and soybean yield as well as that nitrogen fertilizer requirement.